best of the best come down here and get better.
I think one of the most attractive things about our team and this gym is that you do have some great training partners here, and I think, you know, some of these guys that have a lot of talent don't really have a home or a coach or a place to call their own, and when you have that, that's very attractive to people.
What I think is so special about Jax is that it's more of a family. I have more training partners here than I could go to in 10 or 20 different gyms, and it's all right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
When I come to Greg Jackson's, I stay with Clay, I stay in the RV out on the res, so it's just me and him in this RV. It's a family, it really is, and he brings me up and he brings my spirits up because, you know, his hard work and dedication is unbelievable.
Morning. Welcome to the Dude-Mobile. This is home, man. Some people at the gym are like, dude, this is nicer than my apartment, you know? I wouldn't go that far, but it's cozy.
I think the biggest difference between when he was younger in high school and college wrestling to where he is now is just his confidence is skyrocketed. Now he believes in himself, and he doesn't give a shit who you are. He thinks he can beat you.
Clay's one of those kick-assables, you know what I'm saying? He's just one of those guys, man. He just keeps coming, mad energy, talented, athletic. He's just a grinder, man. That's why people love him.
Genuine, 100%, always about you, about helping, and that's why he fits the mold so good.
I walked out of the cage, my first fight that I helped him with, and we walk out of the cage and everybody's excited because he won the fight and everybody wants his autograph, and he stops and looks at me, little old me, and I'm carrying like his shoes and the bucket, just, you know, taking stuff back to the corner, and he stops and goes, "Coach, let me help you with that." How many people do that? I mean, that's his moment, but he was worried about others, and that's Clay Guida.
Clay's the people's champ. You know, he's a great fighter with a big heart, but he's an awesome person, and people love to be around him. And he's got the best looking hair in MMA.
Redkin, Pantene Pro V, Herbal Essences, you name it, man. I'm kind of their guinea pig.
He obviously saw something here that drew him here. Clay travels and trains, you know, multiple places, but you know, we feel real special for him to pick this as his main training camp, you know. I mean, he's all over the place in his, you know, Winnebago, man, you know, he's all over the place. So, you know, we're just glad that he chose to come here. Yeah.
I just love hitting the road in this, you know, just getting out there and cruising around. I like skateboarding, you know. I love music, love fishing, love cruise the wave runners, jet ski, stuff like that. I love going to music festivals. I like just being on the move.
He's one of those guys that's always in motion. I call him a perpetual motion machine. For some reason, gravity and friction don't seem to affect him at all. He just keeps moving and moving and moving and moving, and that's a real important trait that he has. And so we want to build off of that, make sure that, you know, he can always stay moving, always kind of force the fight, and I think it has a detrimental effect on his opponent. So one of the biggest tools that he has is staying in constant threatening motion.
My biggest thing with him is getting him to slow down. He's had a tendency to overtrain sometimes.
Burnout is the #1 enemy that not only us as coaches have, but the fighters as well. So burnout, the way you fight burnout is inspiration.
Dude, The Big Lebowski is my favorite movie.
He listens to that damn fish music and, you know, watches The Big Lebowski and all that stuff that is just a little too much for me. You know, I'm a Mexican kid from Chicago.
Got a full shower, stand-up shower, bathroom. That's all I need, man. Life is very, you know, very simple. There we go. That's living on the res, man, you know. My older brother Jason, who fights professionally as well, he's the reason I started fighting. You know, he taught me a little bit how to wrestle. I thank him every day, you know, the fact that he got me into it. And otherwise we wouldn't be doing this interview right now, and I wouldn't be living in this thing. I'd probably be living in a van down by a river, you know, if it wasn't for him. So.
You kind of are living in a big van by the lake.
So we got Clay Guida coming in. He's fighting Pettis, who's an incredible fighter, very versatile, incredible technique, incredibly creative, does some wacky stuff, and Clay does some wacky stuff, so it should be a great battle of the wackiness. Hopefully we'll be able to find those little things that Clay can capitalize on, and we'll start working on it today again. So watch and have fun.